Ooh, bring on the begonias. Okay, so we've got the Confetti Garden Begonia Live Plant Collection. 3 pieces. You're getting 3 beautiful colors. M132808 is your item number. You get the red, you get that beautiful white, and then you also get this stunning coral shade. They're $7.99 each. We ship them to you for free. When you think about getting something that is deer resistant, rabbit resistant, I love the high petal count of begonias. I think they are the prettiest little blooms. These are fantastic. It's M132808 is gonna be your item number as well. Okay, so with free shipping and handling, we've got our annuals, we've got our beautiful blooming begonias. Roxanne, I love begonias. I think it's just because they almost look like little miniature roses.
And Allie, I brought you plants in opposed to a bulb. So they'll grow faster, they'll react quicker. I love this particular variety. This has actually been patented by our friends in Holland by the name of Duman. And the beauty of this is as these open, they get larger. I mean, look at the size of this white one that I have. They like shade. They can take early morning sun, but they like shade. So, oh my goodness, put these with your hostas. Put these with your bleeding hearts that are coming up later. The variegated leaves make the flowers just pop on these.
Yeah.
Again, super easy to grow. You want to fertilize these about every 2 to 3 weeks. I actually like to take and float the flowers. I have a Bernini fountain right over here.
Oh, pretty.
So I'm going to take and float these. But you get 3 colors, Allie. You get that orange, you get that stunning white.
Yeah, here, look.
And you get the red as well. And these are live living plants, guys. They're not a bulb that you have to wait weeks and weeks for to start growing. These are ready to go. So these will grow from zones 6 to 9 really well. I grow them down in Southern California here, though. These are like a self-cleaning oven, Allie. There's no deadheading here.
Yeah.
And you are going to get an abundance of blooms within 50 days. These are great for containers. Just make sure that that container drains really well.
Okay.
And you'll get a very slight, faint smell. It's so pretty. But these are just dramatic.
It's hard
these
to
are
find.
Award winner plants.
It's hard to find blooms that work well in shade that still give you the color.
Yeah.
Right, so this is a really great solution if you've got a shady porch and you're looking to put something in your, containers that welcome your guests beautifully, that give you that color. Get these begonias. Did you say award-winning?
These are award-winning plants. They actually won 3 awards in the Royal Horticultural Society 2 years in a row, and then one more came after that for the white one. And again, Allie, these also can be made into a house plant. So if you live in an area that freezes, you can actually take these in before the first freeze, and you're going to get blooms all year round. But it's a gorgeous green plant when it's not blooming.
Good point.
If you're going to take and put it into a container, put it into at least a 10 to 14 inch container and let it go to town. But you are going to be able to get pops of color in that shady area. Again, it plays well with the hostas, your ferns, the bleeding heart that's coming up in a little bit. And it takes that little drab green area and makes it fabulous. Because Allie Carr, we do not ever show up to the garden ugly. We always give you the most amazing plants. So easy. Look how pretty that is.
It's stunning.
Oh my goodness.
And you are you're getting that full 3-piece collection today. And so if after you've done some of your planting this year, you're realizing, you know what, I've got some empty spots. I want some more color. I want lots of rich, beautiful blooms. Get these. They are $23.98, which that's about $7.99 each, and they're shipping to you for free. You're not gonna see that of this quality at some of your local garden stores. Good luck, right? But Roxanne brings us some of the best varieties. And then to give you, too, 3 different colors to kind of create this confetti of blooms. It's M132808. 808. You know, I love this next two picture because it's put in like a special, you know, almost like a gift pot. You could get these home. You could plant one or two for you, plant the other one in a pot and give it as a gift. You know, think about that. It would be a gift for under $8. That's less than you could buy a bottle of wine when you show up to somebody's house for a birthday dinner.
So pretty. And Allie, you know, like I have one that is planted and I keep it on my patio table to just have a little bit of color because it's got the umbrella on top of it, so it has the shade. But that color, that leaf, the leaf just makes those flowers just pop on it. And again, anybody can grow a begonia, but I'm not going to give you a begonia in a bulb form. I'm going to give you a begonia in a plant form that is ready to go to town quickly. Okay. And don't forget to float these even in your house. Ellie, they're stunning. I want you to feel like the Philadelphia Flower Show has hit your garden. And it just, you know, it just makes me happy when you get this kind of color.
Yeah, the colors are spectacular here. I'm gonna scoot so you can see because I feel like my red shirt is making this coral orange look a little bit more red. This is coral, then that's like your true deep red, and then you have your fresh, beautiful white. You've got gorgeous color to add to your garden. These love and work really well in the shades if you do have those shady areas, but you want a pop of a rich, beautiful color. And they are deer resistant. They are rabbit resistant as well. So keep that in mind. $23.98 gets us home, free shipping and handling as well. It's about $7.99 a plant. And 132-808. Okay, so we are kicking